Fox News host Brian Kilmeade had a bit of an oopsie-doo moment this past week when he was caught on an open mic while, I guess, guest hosting, whatever they call it, on the Fox show Outnumbered. It was during the first vote for Jim Jordan to become Speaker of the House, and right after Republican Representative Don Bacon voted against Jim Jordan, Kilmeade, not realizing that his mic was still open and live and hot, called Bacon a dumbass. Called him a dumbass. I mean, technically not wrong. You're right, but for the wrong reasons. And I'll get more to that in just a moment. But Kilmeade, after this fiasco, decided not to apologize, but to actually just kind of double down on it. So Kilmeade goes on his radio show later in the week to talk about the dumbass comment he made. And this is what he said on his radio program. I was on the set of Outnumbered. We were taking the vote live, and this guy votes. Congressman Bacon doesn't vote for Jim Jordan. And it just makes, after 2 weeks to think about where Republicans were at, we watched Jordan lose 20, but that was the first. I did not know my mic was open, but next thing you know, by the time I walk upstairs out of Outnumbered, my 7th hour of broadcasting, my last words were dumbass. Those were the words that were being carried everywhere. I was like, wow, your mic was open. My mic was open for 6 hours and 58 minutes. Nobody cared what I said, but I say one word on an off-mic moment, and everybody's like, wow, I can't believe you said that. No one's really upset that I said it. No one said I'm wrong that I said it. I'm stunned. And after 2 weeks of therapy, people going home on their own and coming back, they're still doing the same thing. Nobody said I'm wrong. Look, dude, because you're not. Again, you're right, but for the wrong reasons. Like, you got the equation wrong, but still came out with the correct answer somehow. Because Republicans are dumbasses. I mean, I think dumbassery is probably the best word to describe what we've witnessed going on in the House of Representatives for the last 3 weeks. So you're not wrong to call them a dumbass. You're just doing it for the wrong reasons. Like, I'm glad that Bacon voted against Jim Jordan, but Bacon is also still a horrible Republican congressperson with horrible Republican beliefs. He is not a hero. He is not a good person, in my opinion. He's just a run-of-the-mill, crappy, horrible, wants to take your rights away Republican. So he is a dumbass. But he's not a dumbass for voting against Jim Jordan. Do you see the thing? Like, again, your rationale is wrong, but your sentiment is correct. And that's why nobody told you were wrong. Because the entire country is looking at the Republican Party right now thinking, what a bunch of dumbasses. Right? I mean, Thursday, Jim Jordan comes out and says, I'm done. I'm not running for speaker again. Then 7 a.m. Friday morning, he's holding a press conference like, we're doing another vote and I'm still in this thing, baby. Like, they don't know what they're doing. They don't know who their leaders are. They don't know how to get themselves out of the situation that Matt Gaetz put them in. And he did it because he's a dumbass. They're stuck in it because they're all dumbasses. So Brian Kilmeade is right, but he's right for the wrong reasons, but him being correct is kind of what stunned everybody, right? That's why he's like, they were all talking about it. Yeah, because out of all the things that we've seen crazy in the last few weeks, Brian Kilmeade saying something accurate was not something that any of us actually expected. Hey everyone, this is Aspen. And did you know that for the low cost of $0 per day, you can subscribe to the Fair and Balanced YouTube channel. We also encourage you to like, comment, and share. But again, click that subscribe button and help Aspen not be so grumpy.